Hi, and welcome. In this webinar, we will talk about the benefits of software as a service and why moving to the cloud is so important. And if you're not there yet, why should your business consider moving to the cloud now? So today we will talk about why cloud is the right alternative for more and more businesses, and why now. We will talk about digital transformation and the benefits of using a cloud-based CRM, and also what will happen to your existing solution if you want to migrate your CRM solution to the cloud. And then we will talk about what you can do with apps, because integrations are often easier with a standardized cloud solution. And here we will give you some examples. And what should you think about in a possible transition? We see that more businesses should evaluate their own processes and clean up after a long period of use. And this is an excellent opportunity before migrating your most important data to the cloud. And then finally, we end the webinar with some tips and information on how you can get started and where to reach us. My name is Jeanette, and I work as a customer experience operative in our CX team. And our goal is to help you get the most out of your CRM solution by showing tips and tricks, new opportunities, and talk about processes and CRM strategies. And if you have any questions during the presentation, you can use the chat if you log in with your Google account. But you're, of course, welcome to send us an email or contact your contact person in SuperOffice directly as well. And we also will send out a follow-up email after the webinar, which you can respond to. And here you find some inspiration and useful articles, a link to the webcast if you miss parts of this. And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell to be notified when we're live or publish a new video. The past year have seen unprecedented technological advances driven by lockdown and working remotely. And the way people buy, communicate, work, and in general the way of life around the world has been transformed. And we've seen how digitalization is more important than ever. It has changed how we communicate, how we organize our business, how we use technology, and how we serve our customers. And in order to keep up with this new kind of always connected customer, your business must embrace technology to deliver an unmatched customer experience. And that's why we're talking about CRM in the cloud today, because instant access to customer information at any time gives the businesses competitive advantage of meeting and exceeding customer expectations. And while the ability to stay flexible, always improve and easily adapt is key to keeping up with the digital world. So what is SaaS? SaaS, or Software as a Service, also known as the ASP or the ASP services. You can also say software on demand or simply service in the cloud. It offers a connection and a subscription to IT services built on a shared infrastructure via the cloud, and then it's deployed over the internet rather than purchased and downloaded or installed locally. So in other words, the software that you want to use is delivered and managed remotely, which you can access via your preferred web browser or mobile device. And according to a research from the 2020 State of Cloud report by Flexera, 61% of companies have cited migrating more workload to the cloud as one of their top 2021 cloud initiatives. And it ranks second behind optimizing existing use of cloud. And the reason is this: your business will grow by 19.63% if you move to the cloud. That's what the report by Vance & Bourne found when they interviewed 460 senior decision makers on the impact of moving their business to the cloud. And a decade ago, very few businesses were thinking about cloud technologies. In fact, in 2008, only 12% of businesses were using cloud-based apps. And today it's a different story, and it's no longer a question of if, but when. And we've talked about this a lot in our previous webinars and events, but it's so important to understand this journey for your business success. And the customer journey is the complete sum of experiences that customers or potential customers go through when interacting with our company or brand. And instead of looking at just part of a transaction or an experience, this customer journey documents the full experience of being a customer. And the touch points are seen from their side and not from our own. And this helps us to prevent an inside-out thinking. And why do you need to regularly update and improve? Because the customer journey are all the touch points your business has with your customers, from they first engage with you until they buy from you, through the experience and the loyalty phases. And I suspect many of you already looked at your own company and identified areas you can digitalize and automate. But let me take you through our own company as an example. And we've also been on the path of digitalizing our own internal processes, systems, and the way of working to better meet the customer journey of our customers. And this didn't happen overnight, but in step by step, and we're still streamlining our processes, standardizing so that we can automate what can be automated, and use our valuable human resources to what they're best at, developing customer relations. And we started this journey by looking at our systems, but we didn't really get anywhere before we defined the processes and implemented a common way of talking about our business with a common sales, marketing, and service process. And then we developed tools so that we can automate the way we worked by linking systems together for a better data flow and automating to streamline and move more and more of our data and solutions to the cloud. And the strategy is that all IT solutions will be cloud-based. And in November last year, even our own internal SuperOffice solution was moved to the cloud. Because the cloud is the future, not just for us, but for everyone. But let's focus on why we in SuperOffice and the majority of our customers now choose the cloud. And our cloud solution, which is called SuperOffice CRM Online, gives you the freedom to access your CRM data at any time and from anywhere. So it's hosted in the cloud and it's accessible over the internet. And it will always keep you connected no matter where you work from, if it's from your office, from home, or on the go. And it's automatically upgraded to our latest CRM version, so you don't have to worry about technicalities such as maintenance of servers, updates, or backups. All will be taken care of by us. And the world is changing at a rapid pace and your needs change with it. You want your CRM system to be flexible and adapt to the new requirements. So you can change user plans, you can increase storage space, you can add services or users and tailor the system to match your business processes and pay only for what you actually use today. And you can connect and expand and integrate as you want because customer data in your CRM should not only be accessible to all teams, but also move freely between systems. And SuperOffice CRM Online can be connected to and integrated with existing back-office systems by using one of many standard apps, add-ons, and collaboration tools available in our App Store. And we're going to talk a little bit more about this later on. And you get instant access to the latest tools and features. With SuperOffice CRM Online, you can be sure that your team will automatically get the new and improved functionality as soon as it's released. So there's no need to wait for an upgrade or deal with downtime or booking a consultant. Every new function is delivered and ready to be used instantaneously. You also get all GDPR functionality, which will help you process customers' information in line with the EU law, where you can register the purposes for storing personal data, you can manage consents and subscriptions, and also use customer service to report data breaches. And this is to show your customers that you value and respect their privacy and stay GDPR compliant. Another benefit is that you can focus more on your business and less on IT. With SuperOffice Online, you can free your IT personnel from the need to perform system upgrades or server maintenance and run backups or security checks. All upgrades and installations, maintenance, and new users are connected to the systems without any effort on your side. This means that your IT people can use their time on developing new business solutions or working on other technology-related issues that will advance your company in the market. There is another advantage. Cloud-based CRM can actually be a real money saver. In fact, in terms of importance, lower overall cost is the second biggest driver of SaaS adoption. And SuperOffice Online is based on a pay-as-you-go model, resulting in a lower total cost of ownership, While enjoying access to the state-of-the-art technologies, you can forget about spending extra money on hardware or people maintaining the system. With applications and data, hardware, servers, storage, and network being managed by the provider, running a cloud solution over time is going to cost you considerably less money than running the same software on premises. And according to a study by Logic Monitor, 66% of IT professionals say that security is their greatest concern in adopting an enterprise cloud computing strategy. But trust your data is safe and secure. At SuperOffice, we take data protection extremely seriously, invest in secure servers, perform automatic backups, and ensure the highest data security levels, safeguarding privacy, compliance, and transparency in all our cloud products and services. And we're also very happy that so many of our existing customers choose to move their CRM solution to the cloud to stay up to date. So what happens if you decide to migrate? It means to move SuperOffice from a local on-premises data center hosted by you or a third-party provider to our cloud service where we run everything for you. You will have access to everything as before, but SuperOffice is always available over the internet, no matter where you are. So the first step is to talk to your contact in SuperOffice. Talk about the possibilities, what will change, how the subscription plans will look like, and how you can mix and match user plans to your processes and user roles in your business. And then you will do a technical check before the migration, and this is a ready-made walkthrough document. And the purpose of this document is to uncover whether it's possible for you to migrate to the cloud. And the items in this list is also input for the technical clarification carried out by the consultant. And then we take care of the actual technical migration. And we make sure you get everything transferred and that it works as intended when it's in place. And we will also help you to get started after the migration to make sure that you and everyone can log on to the solution. And then we'll take a walkthrough of new features and other things relevant or new to the cloud-based CRM. And this is what we call a go live. And if you're wondering about customizations or integrations, we know that these can be a barrier to upgrade or migrate. But there are actually many benefits of migrating to the cloud because we can connect systems using apps that simplify integrations. And that's why we offer standard integrations in our App Store to expand your SuperOffice solution. So here you will find over 100 apps, modules, and integrations. And we're all used to apps on our phones and we just click install and it's done. But linking to business applications may require some more work. It can be a little project to define your processes or set up and link existing fields and lists. But we're still talking days and not weeks or months. And we all know integration can be very complex and expensive. So integrations via the App Store is easy, it's fast to set up, it's very robust and it's stable to run. And apps removes the barriers to migrate and help you discover new ways of working by automating, synchronizing, or collaborating with tools you're already using today. And companies today usually use more than one system or application, and they're happy to use up to several if it helps to simplify their daily operation and everyday life. And all businesses want to grow, they want to digitalize, and they want to work smarter. And our apps in the App Store helps customers do just that. And there are different types of apps to choose from. The first one is add-ons, which basically extend the capabilities of SuperOffice. And this can be a connection to Office 365 or Outlook. It can be a calendar synchronizer. You can use GetAccept digital signature. Or we can use Nebula panels to adjust how you see and organize data in SuperOffice. And then we have the standard integrations, which our partners offer, which is ready-made integration so that you can connect two systems together to make it feel like one. And you can sync data between CRM and ERP and other accounting systems like Visma. It can be Visma Business, Dynamics, Unit 4, and so on. And then also we have the standardized tools, expanding your ability to customize. And this doesn't require any programming skills. And here we can use DataBridge, we can use Connect My Apps, we can use Zapier to help automate workflows and synchronize important data between systems. And in addition to the standard apps available in the App Store, you have an option of creating customizations and custom integrations for your SuperOffice CRM solution with our custom app. So once you decided to migrate and you know all the possibilities that the cloud can offer, you're ready for the digital transformation. To succeed in the digital age, you need to continuously innovate and improve the way you run your business. People and processes and technology must work together to achieve maximum flexibility, agility, and effectiveness. So digitalization is actually less about technology, like robots, than it is about goals and processes and people and then systems. You need the three. And it has to be anchored in how your processes support your customer journey, how your people operate and their needs, and then you let the tools support you. And CRM is not just software, it's a strategy. It's to decide what works for you and your business. And it may be that the customer journey itself is something you want to improve, or to simplify daily tasks to work more effectively. How do you want to work? What defines success in your business? This is something we always highlight when implementing a CRM system. But also for existing solutions, because a company changes over time, and a CRM system that supports the most important processes must also keep up when we talk about change. And we see that many CRM projects fail without a strategy and end user adoption. And that's why it's important to come up with a plan. And this is actually something our consultants can help you with. Define your processes and put them into a system to get the most out of the CRM solution. So take the opportunity to address what bothers you and does not work optimal today. Take the opportunity when you migrate to focus on doing it right. And bring everyone on board and make sure everything is done according to how you want to run your business. So to summarize, we have talked about why it's important to go to the cloud, why now. The digital transformation will give businesses a competitive advantage of meeting and exceeding customer expectations. And SuperOffice Online will give you the freedom to access your CRM data at any time and from anywhere. And you're automatically upgraded to new versions, and you don't have to invest in servers and IT infrastructure. You will also get the safety and the flexibility, where you can change user plans, increase storage space, add services or users. And then also we can connect, we can expand, and we can integrate with the standardized apps in our App Store. And we also given you some tips to look at your solution today. Is there something to optimize, to clean up? And here you can get help from our CRM experts. You can implement a new strategy, and you can get all users on board when you're moving to the cloud. And if you want to learn more about SuperOffice CRM Online and wondering maybe how your data will look like in the cloud solution, you'll be able to test your own data in the system with a copy of your data. So you can actually do a test drive and talk to your contact in SuperOffice. You can also take a meeting with us, find out more before you decide. We recommend booking a meeting with us or one of our partners, and we'll be happy to answer any questions and walk you through the different options. And then lastly, you can attend one of our webinars or seminars to learn more about possibilities with our cloud solution, our new apps, and our latest features. So you can check our webpage for upcoming events. So what now? We will send out an email with some tips, articles, and a link to this webcast after the webinar. So don't hesitate to reply if you want to get in touch with us. And if you did not register and instead joined us from YouTube or LinkedIn directly, you can fill out the contact form, which my colleague will add in the chat right now, and then we will follow up shortly. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you again at one of our scheduled webinars soon. And remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and videos. Have a great day.